The TAB Everest, the most anticipated horse race in the country and one of the biggest in the world. Each week on the race, we follow jockeys, trainers, slot holders and owners who have made winning the world's richest turf race an obsession. With $20 million on the line, every race is an opportunity to secure a slot in the Everest. Every episode will review last week's key results, the latest news from jockeys, trainers, owners and slot holders, and finally preview what's ahead this Saturday. Welcome to the race. In this week's episode, TAB makes its move by selecting Bella Nipotina for their slot after the mare's impressive return in the Concord Stakes 2 weeks ago. The Everest winner of 2022, Giga Kick, made his long-awaited comeback in the Concord, and trainer Clayton Douglas has his eyes on the prize once again this spring. Sunshine in Paris's win in the Shirako Stakes on Saturday has placed her right in the Everest conversation for her owner and slot holder, John Camilleri. And Traffic Warden's incredible win in the Run to the Rose has his trainer James Cummings dreaming of Everest glory. Later, we visit last year's winning trainer Joe Pride as he prepares a defending champ, Think About It, and the two-time Everest place-getter Private Eye for very different approaches to the world's richest turf race. There's also plenty of action to preview for this weekend's racing, particularly the all-important The Shorts at Royal Randwick. This and much more coming up on the race. The Concord Stakes was a key Everest audition with much excitement around the long-awaited return of Giga Kick, the Everest winner of 2 years ago.
Giga Kick up on the outside as they straighten for the run home now.
But it was trainer Kieran Maher's two brilliant mares, I Am Me and Bella Nipotina, who stole the show, finishing first and second in a thrilling finish. Both mares now firmly in the Everest conversation. Bella Nipotina is just amazing, isn't she?
She's unbelievable. She's very fast.
Bella Nipotina has secured a start in the Everest. She flew home her last 600 metres in 31.81 seconds. That's off the charts, and that was enough to convince the TAB that even in second placing, Bella Nipotina deserves her chance in the Everest field. She's so rare, isn't she, Bella Nipotina, Ronnie? She can race on speed, she can race back. She's an ideal Everest horse.
Yeah, tough mare, killer instinct about her.
She almost picked herself. I mean, if we didn't pick her, someone was going to snap her up.
I think it just gets to a stage she's ticked that many boxes. She's a horse that you think she's a genuine top three contender.
A number of people from TAB are involved in this process. No doubt they've all got their own opinions.
That's the thing, yeah. Opinions do vary and certain names are coming up. And it's like a game of chess, trying to work out what the others are going to do and then finding a horse that would suit the purpose for us.
Giga Kick, ridden by James McDonald, ran unplaced in the Concord, but trainer Clayton Douglas was more than content with the run. The Premier Stakes will be a true test of his Everest readiness. The Shirako Stakes was expected to be another dominant win for Jolie Starr, who was one of the Everest favourites after her brilliant comeback effort at Randwick last month. But it was Sunshine in Paris who delivered a performance that left jockey Tommy Berry, trainer Annabelle Neesham and everyone else in awe.
Jolie Starr's gone one pace. Bumbo Muse hits the lead, but Sunshine in Paris.
To Tommy's credit, he didn't panic. He just let her bridle up around the corner, and she's so tough late, and she's got such a strong finish on her.
The pressure of the race and what she was able to do today, it was just gives you goosebumps.
Sunshine in Paris's owner John Camilleri also manages the slot of Fairway Thoroughbreds. His mare has certainly put herself in the box seat to be selected for the Everest.
There's only one date that's important, it's the 19th of October. As long as she runs well today, we'll just take a day at a time, and she did better than run well.
But Jolie Starr, ridden by 3 times Everest winning jockey Karen McAvoy, finished only third but lost no admirers on her trek to the Everest. The other feature race at Rose Hill was the Run to the Rose, where Stormboy, trained by Gay Waterhouse and Adrian Bott, was the hot favourite. The Glamour Colt led for home, but faded late to finish third as Godolphin's Traffic Warden emerged from the ruck with a barnstorming finish and convincing trainer James Cummings that this 3-year-old was his number one contender for Godolphin's Everest slot.
James, as good as he was today, and the Golden Rose is obviously the immediate target, is the Everest in the conversation for Traffic Warden?
It is, no doubt it is. But the thing is, his focus has got to be the Golden Rose. He's our best chance in the Everest, most likely. Whether we run him, well, we'll have to make the best decision for the operation.
Cummings' immediate focus is the Group 1 Golden Rose, where Traffic Warden will meet with another Everest hopeful, Stormboy, once again. As new Everest contenders emerge, last year's champion Think About It is quietly preparing for his title defence. Trainer Joe Pride's star galloper recently trialled very well at Randwick. He looks sharp and is ready to take on all challenges again. We visited Joe earlier in the week to see how his 2-star sprinters, Think About It and Private Eye, are progressing towards another Everest.
Think About It's coming off a trial, which I thought was just outstanding. It was more like the old Think About It, Joe.
I think a lot of horses, you see what they're in for in any given preparation by the way they trial, and it was just lovely to see him jump out, not pull, just be relaxed in the run, but trucking, really just composed. Action looked beautiful.
Think About It's in the 12 best sprinters. I think his barnmate is in the 12 best sprinters as well. Private Eye, we've got him just here.
Really happy with him. Very straightforward horse to work with. And this horse, at this time of year, just comes up well. He's placed in the last 2 Everests. He'll run again in the shorts. Couldn't be happy with him.
Coming up on Saturday, all eyes are on the shorts, which is a field loaded with potential Everest hopefuls, including Private Eye, Aft Cabin, I Am Me, Lady of Camelot, and the Björn Baker trained Steffi Magnetica. We visited Björn at his Warwick Farm stables to get an update on the mare.
Björn, here's Steffi Magnetica, and you say she doesn't like the trainer.
Would that be a fair call, Bobby? She doesn't like the trainer that much? I'm really excited about her, and I think over the next few weeks we'll start to see a little bit more interest in terms of the slot holders. There'll be a few changes and there's plenty of water to go under the bridge.
Finally, let's look at the current situation with the Everest slots. The early favourite I Wish I Win is safely in the field. Bustling has the slot of Max Whitby, Cole Madden and Neil Werrett, and Bella Nipotina this week became the 3rd sprinter into the Everest, securing TAB's slot. This leaves 9 vacant slots for the world's richest turf race.
You win some, you lose more. For free and confidential support, call the number on the screen or visit the website.